Welcome to Letting Go in 2019. I'm reading from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie, copyright 1990. Probably one of the most important chapters I will ever read and share with you. So please listen carefully and apply. Self-care. I don't precisely know what you need to do to take care of yourself, but I know you can figure it out. Beyond Codependency, also written by Melody Beattie. Rest when you're tired. Take a drink of cold water when you're thirsty. Call a friend when you're lonely. Ask God to help when you feel overwhelmed. Many of us have learned how to deprive and neglect ourselves. Many of us have learned to push ourselves hard, when the problem is that we're already pushed too hard. Many of us are afraid the work won't get done if we rest when we're tired. The work will get done. It will be done better than work that emerges from tiredness of soul and spirit. Nurtured, nourished people who love themselves and care for themselves are the delight of God. They are well-timed, efficient, and divinely led. Today, I will practice loving self-care. Now, the one verse or the one word sentence, whatever, that I just read, nurtured, nourished people who love themselves and care for themselves are the delight of, I put God, but it actually says are the delight of the universe. So I guess both could apply here. People that take care of themselves are the delight of God and the universe and other people. If you're not taking care of yourself, you're truly a miserable, miserable person. Trust me on that. If you're so busy running around trying to please other people, trying to please a boss, trying to do everything perfectly, you're not happy. You're lying to yourself if you tell yourself you are. You need to take care of yourself. If you're tired, take a nap. If you're hungry, eat something. If you're thirsty, drink. Our bodies were made in a very particular way to let us know when our needs need to be met. And unless you have a certain disorder that doesn't allow you to know that, or makes you feel like you have to eat all the time, or something like that, then you know when you need something. Listen to your body. Talk to yourself and say, hey, what am I feeling right now? What am I thinking right now? What do I need? You have a right to meet your needs and to have your needs met. And do just that. All right. On this note, I am going to tell you one thing I was thinking yesterday. I was driving home from my daughter's house after doing laundry. And I was thinking, if I could change the world in just one way, maybe not a huge way, or maybe it would be a huge impact. I don't know. But if there was something I could do, just a little thing, to tweak the world a little bit, the people of the world, I would slow them down just a tad. Everybody you meet, or at least a lot of people you meet, are in such a hurry. I always said in a hurry to go nowhere, but maybe they're going somewhere. Maybe they are in a hurry, and legitimately, maybe they need to be. Maybe somebody died. Maybe somebody's dying, and they need to rush to the hospital to get there. Maybe there's a very important work meeting, and they've just got to be there or they lose their job. Stuff like that, I get it. Maybe birth of a baby, things like that. But are we really all needing to hurry quite so much as we do? I mean, you're on the road and there's people weaving in and out of you in traffic because they're in a hurry to get somewhere. It's not always to a job. Maybe it's just, I have a new car, so I'm going to show it off. I'm going to just weave in and out of people so I can feel powerful and feel like I'm in charge of the road. Maybe that's not quite so necessary. Maybe that's one step away from causing an accident. Did you ever think about that? Having to be first just for the sake of being first, or to show off your fancy new car. Or maybe that person that's rushing around to get the chores done and she doesn't have any kids home anymore and maybe not even a husband, but she's just rushed all her life. So she keeps on rushing and she's exhausted by the end of the day for no good reason. There was nobody to please. There was nothing to come home to. There was no reason to rush. And she missed out on the fact that a new sunflower grew up right next to her house. She missed out on the idea of Sunsets, sunrises, stars in the sky, trees blowing in the wind. She didn't notice any of that. One day all of this around us, this world, is coming to an end. Did you take the time to enjoy what you have around you? Did you notice the little caterpillar crawling across the twig just feet away from you? Did you see the butterflies flying in the air? Or are you so busy all the time that you don't notice? You don't take the time to just sit back and see things? Or are you on the internet all the time, never stepping out your door because you're so busy on your computer, never stepping outside cyber world to see the real world? Slow it down. You're going too fast. There's actually a song about that. Slow down, you're moving too fast. You gotta make the morning last you. I don't know the rest of it, but it's just something to think about. Slow it down a little today. Slow down the pace. Listen to your own body. Listen to the people around you. Listen to the birds sing. Take a moment. Take a step away. Slow down your walking pace even. There's no hurry. Just relax when you can. That's all I have to say on that. Practice good self-care today. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow on Letting Go in 2019. I'm off to work. God bless.